All right, guys, and welcome to the Underdog's Edge podcast. This is episode number 7, season number 5, and it's just going to be myself today. We're going to jump right into this. I'm so excited that you're joining me today. This is a podcast for leaders, movers, shakers, entrepreneurs, business owners, people that are out looking to do something big in their life. People that have a sense of mission, a sense of vision, a sense of value, a sense of wanting to make a positive impact on their world. This podcast is for you, and I'm very excited that you're joining me today. And we're going to jump right into this, guys. We're going to dive into the topic of the day, and it's going to be accountability and discipline. Accountability and discipline. You know, we live in a world where there's so much information, there is so much education, there is so, and to be honest with you, especially here in the States, a lot of talented people, a lot of really smart, intelligent, talented people, especially the younger generations. They have a natural ability for technology. They have a natural ability to adapt and be flexible and to be fluid and to be able to move in the marketplace at a very fast pace. And there's a lot of talent out in the world, especially here in the States. And that's an awesome thing. But where I feel like we are lacking in this country is accountability and discipline. Accountability and discipline. I truly feel like accountability and discipline is literally the variable that can take talent, potential, and turn it into actualization. Take talent and potential and turn it into results. Take talent and potential and turn it into impact. Guys, accountability and discipline is literally the transformer for your success. It's the thing, it's the actual thing that takes all that potential and turns it into actual physical results and physical success and movement forward. So I want to dive into this here because this is so crucial. And I think everybody can look at themselves and say, where am I not being consistent? You know, accountability and discipline doesn't necessarily mean you have to be a drill sergeant. It's simply being consistent. It's following through. It's, you know, if I want to write this book, you know, do I just want to just talk about it? Do I just want to tell my friend about it? Do I want to write one page and then stop writing it? Or am I actually committed? Am I actually committed to writing the book? Am I going to show up every morning, every day and write, you know, 100 words, 200 words, 500 words? Am I going to show up every single day? Am I going to actually have an execution plan to say, you know what, not only am I going to complete the book, but what are my steps after that? Am I going to get this published? And, you know, taking it all the way to the end. In business, it's the same way. Man, I have this great business idea. You know, you dabble a little bit. Go talk to your friend, go talk to your uncle, your spouse, and it feels good, but then it fizzles out with not a lot of activity. Or it could be that you're a salesperson and you know you tell your manager, you tell your boss, hey, listen, I want to make $10,000 a month in commissions. You know, and in one day you make 100 calls and the next day you make 2. You know, where are we lacking? We can all look at ourselves. We can all look at ourselves and see, where are we not holding ourselves accountable and where are we not being disciplined? Disciplined, guys, just means consistency, consistent commitment, a consistent commitment to an act, to your craft, to whatever that you're working on. It's a consistency factor. It's so easy to fall off. We live in this world where there's so much information. Everything is so fast paced. Everything is moving at such a rapid speed that it's easy to be distracted. It's easy to be pulled from the left and to the right and to the up and the down. There's all kind of different things that are pulling and tugging at us. And this is also a time in the world, guys, where you can imagine almost anything. I mean, we are so blessed and so fortunate. You know, you can literally conjure up new business ideas, conjure up new innovation, conjure up new, you know, you could travel the world, you can do whatever you want. But man, the challenge that we're having is the consistency factor in our society is being consistent, being accountable, being disciplined. This is the transformer. This is the thing the actual thing, if you look at it mechanically, if you look at everything, discipline and accountability is the transformer that takes all your potential and turns it into actualization. And guys, so I'm going to challenge you today to look at yourself. What is that thing that you keep talking about? You keep telling everybody about? What is that thing that you keep telling your mom, your dad, your friends, your family, your spouse? I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. This is a great idea. Oh my God, I'm so excited. What is that thing? And what actions are you not taking? And you gotta check yourself. This is the accountability part. This is where we all want to hold ourselves accountable as individuals. It's good to have accountability from other people. I think it's healthy. I think it actually helps us grow. But this is about self-accountability, looking at yourself and saying, where can I get better? Where am I not showing up? I say I want this. My words are saying this. Verbally, I'm saying this. But am I actually doing it? Am I taking any action in that direction? Am I moving forward at all? Am I doing any sort of daily work to move me towards this ideal, this goal, this thing, this vision, this imagination, this dream? I think the first step, guys, we all as individuals need to hold ourselves accountable. I think it will actually make this country a better place. If every single person would take more personal accountability, it would literally improve the nature of our culture and our world. We wouldn't have so much division. And if we did have division, hypothetically, it would be more productive. We tend to want to blame. We tend to want to project on the others. We tend to want to look at everybody but ourselves. And guys, I mean, this is coming from myself, where I have to every day as a business owner, as a spouse, as a father, as a friend, as a coach, as a mentor, as whatever it is, different roles that I play, I have to look at myself and say, where am I not showing up? Am I really doing all that I can? And it's not about adding stress or pressure on yourself. It's just simply honoring who you are and what you said you're going to do, and also honoring who you are to the people in your life, showing up and being accountable. If you have a dream and a goal and a vision, you must be accountable to that. It's dreams. And we live in this world where if I have a dream, I'm entitled to just have it. And that's not the way our Creator created things. The dream is there to be earned. This dream is there to be grown into. That's the beauty of a dream. God gives you a dream to be a carrot, to move you in a direction to help you grow and prosper and become better, to become more closely to who He created you to be. That's the point of a dream. A dream isn't there to just give you a dream so you can wake up and it's all there instantaneously. Because in the process is where the gold is. In the process is where the aha moments are, where you grow mentally, grow emotionally, grow spiritually, you grow physically, you grow financially. That is where the gold is in the process. The dream must be earned. The dream must be grown into. It's not just given. And if you're gifted a dream, which everybody is, if you're gifted a dream, that is a gift, literally an actual gift from God. He wouldn't give you a dream or imagination if it wasn't yours to start with, and if you weren't able to achieve it. But we live in a fast-paced microwave Instagram social media world where we think, well, I'm entitled. I have a dream. I'm entitled to it. You're not entitled to anything. Now, if you ground yourself and you show up and you tell God and you show God, I'm committed to this. You gave me this dream. I'm going to walk it out to the best of my ability. That's where the blessings come in. That's where the fortune comes in. That's where God can move things around and make miracles happen. But it won't happen until you start moving in that direction, until you start stepping forward, until you start looking at that goal, looking at that dream, and start moving in that direction. It will not happen. God can't work in your life unless you start moving in the direction that He wants you to go. Dreams are meant to be grown into. Dreams are meant to be grown into. They're not given. They're given to you as a vision, as inspiration, as something to work towards, but they won't just be handed to you. It won't just fall out of the sky into your lap. It is there to help you grow and move forward. It is an absolute blessing and a gift. And being accountable and disciplined is a transformer to help you move in that direction. It is the protection to keep you on the path. It is the thing that says, you feel this type of way, and this is how you're feeling with your emotions. And your emotions say to get off course. Your feelings say, I want to quit. Your feelings say, I don't want to get out of bed. Your feelings say, I don't want to make that call. Your feelings say, I don't want to do my finances. Your feelings say, I don't want to, do this or add this to my business or whatever it may be. But discipline says, I'm going to do it anyways, because that is what is necessary to move me forward. Guys, accountability and discipline is the transformer to take your potential and move it into actualization. It is the actual thing that creates results, literally the actual thing. You can get stuff, that is true. And I always say there's three types of people in this world. There's people that toil to achieve, and you can do that. You can work and bust your head against the wall for 50 years, and eventually something may happen. I don't believe in that. I don't believe God made us to toil. We need to work. We need to work. We need to be diligent. But toil is something that is over the top. It's not. It's using your own power only. It's not allowing God to come in. It's not allowing people and resources to help you. It's just this. It's a very, like you're on your own island. You're just gonna just plow through and something's going to happen. I've done that, by the way. You can toil, and toil will get you some results. It actually will. Very, very stressful, but it will. So you can toil to achieve. You can get to achieve. And what I mean by that is there's some people that just go out and they grab stuff. You know what I mean? I go make one big sell. Okay, now I'm done. Okay, I'm gonna go grab this. Okay, I'm gonna go borrow some money so I can buy this car. Okay, you can get stuff. By the way, it actually works. Anyone can get anything, really. You can go grab things, get something here. I want that car. Okay, cool. But now I'm broke. Okay, I want to go get that one deal. Now I don't even know how to run a business. Okay, I want to go get this. I want to get that. You can do that. You could be a person who gets. I've known a lot of people that get. And by the way, I have done that myself. The challenge with people that get is they don't keep. That's the challenge. It comes and it goes. It's sporadic. It's not real. It falls away and flows away as fast as it came in. Or you could be the third person. You could be a person that becomes to achieve. You become to achieve. So this is something that God is God's design. God designed us to become who we're supposed to be, that aligns with what we're going to achieve. So if you want to be a multimillionaire, you have to become a multimillionaire, and the money will come. What does that mean? It's a mindset. How do you handle your finances? Are you a good steward? Are you storing away money? Are you investing in real estate, right? What are you doing? Are you financially educating yourself? You got to become the person, right? You want to lose 80 pounds. You got to become the person who is 80 pounds lighter, and you got to become that person today. You got to start doing the things that person that's 80 pounds lighter does today. That is actually how you get to your goal. The goals and the achievement is a byproduct. It's second nature. It happens naturally and effortlessly by becoming the person. It's a different philosophy. It's a God way of achieving. You become and you get. An apple tree only bears apples. An orange tree only bears oranges. That's how God has designed this life. He's designed who you are is what you bear. It's the fruit that you bear, what your spirit is, what your habits are, what your character is, what your mindset is, what your thoughts are, what your words are. You will bear that fruit. That's how life is. Now, will there be challenges? Yes, there's always challenges. And sometimes challenges happen. It has nothing to do with your character. Maybe a challenge is there to add to your character. I don't know. That's a God thing. But I will tell you, 80% of your time and your results are coming from your character, coming from the fruit that you bear, the fruit that you're reaping and what you're sowing. Become the person and the results will come. Don't be the person that gets. Don't be the person that toils. I've done both of those. It's tough. You toil, you're stressed, you're pressured. You're still going to have stress and pressure. That's just part of life. But man, it's every day. And you're using your own power only. You're blocking God out. You're not allowing God to come in. You're not allowing people to come in. You're just toiling away, head down, bulldozing forward. By the way, it does work. You will get results, but it's slow and it's tough and it's hard. Okay. You can be the person that gets. You can go out there and just grab something. Guys, it will work. I promise you. I've known people that have they've done one big deal and they disappeared. You can go get stuff. It just won't last. It won't last. That just is what it is. You can get anything. You can get a spouse. You can get a relationship. You can go steal something if you want. Seriously. You can get stuff all day. It just won't last. Okay. But the third is you want to become. This is God's way of achievement. I'm going to call this God achievement. Become. You can be a multi-billionaire and still be completely connected to our Heavenly Father by becoming a person who's a multi-billionaire. That person has certain attributes, certain characters, certain mindsets, certain financial education, certain levels of responsibility and stewardship. It's very, very powerful. You can become 6% body fat and ripped and jacked and be completely connected with God, because you become that person. It's all about becoming, and the results and the achievements will come. This is God's way of achievement, and God uses accountability and discipline as the transformer for results and for us to become and grow our character and to bear fruit in our lives that last forever. So guys, please, the whole takeaway of this podcast, be a person that becomes, and use what God has given us for that, which is accountability and discipline. These are not evil, bad words. These are not ugly words. When you hear accountability and discipline, hear God. Don't hear negativity, drill sergeant, life sucks, this is hard. That's not what accountability and discipline is. It is actually something that is godly. God says, this is how you become. This is how you achieve. I'm going to give you the character and the traits of accountability and discipline, because these are the two things that are going to help you become the person that I want you to be, who I made you to be, so you can have the fruit and the results and the achievement and the success and the joy and the fulfillment that is yours. That is yours. But it has to be done this way. And it has to be done this way, not as a punishment, but as a way that can sustain forever, because God is forever. He's the same in the past, in the present, in the future. And so the way God works is, if he does something, it lasts forever. He doesn't just get things or have to toil for things. He creates things that last forever. And this is the way God does achievement. He does it through accountability, he does it through discipline, and he does it through long-term success that will stand the test of time, and it will give you the results that are actually in alignment with who God made you to be. All right, guys, if you like this podcast, please like, share, subscribe, show me some love, give me some input. Reach out to me if you have any questions. If there's something specific that you want to go over, I'll be happy to dive into it if it's in alignment with our podcast and what we're going over, which is confidence, career, and achievement. And obviously, we talk about personal development, spiritual growth, mindset, all that good stuff. So guys, I'm excited that you're joining in on the podcast. Have a phenomenal week. And guys, look and take some inventory of yourself. What dream has God given you recently that you're not holding yourself accountable and disciplined to? Don't look at this as a negative. Look at it as a gift. Man, God gave me this dream. What can I do to be more disciplined to help me become the person who God made me to be, so I can become the person who I am supposed to be today? Let's go.